Welcome to www.univrm.com. This is one of our video casts and podcasts, and today's title is Science Fiction on Jules Verne. Jules Gabriel Verne, born the 8th of February, 1828, and passed away on the 24th of March, 1905, along with Hugo Gemsbeck and H.G. Wells, often referred to as the fathers of science fiction. The second most translated author in the world after Agatha Christie illustrates his global impact. His first widely received book, A Journey to the Center of the Earth, where he illustrated evolution in a fictional dialogue with characters interacting in different geological periods from the Ice Age to the Age of the Dinosaurs, and their adventures in dealing with those evolving worlds containing living historic relics. His second widely received book, From the Earth to the Moon, predicted human travel to the moon, recognized by the crew of Apollo 11 when the mission commander, Neil Armstrong, said, "100 years ago, Jules Verne wrote a book about a voyage to the moon. His spaceship, Columbia, took off from Florida and landed in the Pacific Ocean after completing a trip to the moon. It seems appropriate to us to share with you some of the reflections of the crew as the modern-day Columbia completes its rendezvous with the planet Earth and the same Pacific Ocean tomorrow." His best-known work, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, full of imaginative predictions before science fiction became science reality. Atomic-powered submarines, diving suits, submarine warfare, and a continuing yet unrealized dream for a fictional free island he called the Mysterious Island, where politics of the day were refuted, just some of the things he predicted in his book. The world's first operational nuclear-powered submarine, the USS Nautilus, named after the submarine in Jules Verne book in 1958, 88 years after the original publication. In 1863, Jules Verne wrote a novel called Paris in the 20th Century, about a young man who lives in a world of glass skyscrapers, high-speed trains, gas-powered automobiles, calculators, and a worldwide communications network, yet cannot find happiness and comes to a tragic end. The book, at the time considered too controversial, put in a safe, and in 1989 discovered by his great-grandson. The book was published in 1994, but the 1863 writing date prophetically predicted life in the modern society. In a previous article, we discussed funding imagination, and there are so many novels, short stories, and ideas which come from inventive minds like Jules Verne and those who followed him as to be classified empirical proofs. We also recently wrote about a young scientist who used his imagination, despite incredible odds, to imagine, create, and demonstrate innovation from ideas. You can watch the article on YouTube if you view it from our site at www.univrm.com, and we're happy to bring you this podcast and videocast and look forward to bringing you more in the future. Thank you very much.